This is Good Morning Transfers, and this
couple of minutes, drive himself in the same car we saw him going to the training ground in yesterday. You can see him there, sunglasses on, his family alongside him as well as he goes through and prepares.
Yeah, make sure you put in your diary. It's already been a busy summer, but really is time to get down to business.
Yeah, this has the potential to be the biggest, the best and the most expensive transfer window we have ever seen.
Good Morning Transfers is going to be the best way to start your day, and if Spurs ever sign a player, it'll probably make you spit your cornflakes out.
Zaha, will he stay or will he go? We will let you know, but I promise you something, Spurs are going to spend big.
So there's the Premier League, there's Scotland, there's the EFL, and all around the world. You won't miss anything on Good Morning Transfers.
So many questions to answer, and we need your help in answering them. Keep across all our social media platforms. On Twitter, we are, of course, at Sky Sports News. Let's hear from you.
That is his jet there behind me in the background, waiting to take off. On board that is his family members and also his representative, Adam Dugdale, who's thrashed out that deal, and we're just awaiting it taking off in the next few moments. So huge move, big business this for Newcastle. I was going to say early in the window, but before the window even opens, and just an amazing dream move for him. It's been a successful time for him on Tyneside. He'll be hoping for similar when he arrives in. And if you just stay on my pictures if you can probably see the plane, just the lights coming on in the front there, and just getting ready to taxi up to the runway to take off, and his family, of course, will get ready for a new life out in.
This is Good Morning Transfers, and this is your transfer update.
There are plenty, but we must tell you about another deal done by Manchester United. Two in the space of, 25 minutes or so.
Possesses in terms of that athleticism and that physicality, and he's, 6'1". It's very important to have somebody who's got a big engine who can do both facets of the game at a high intensity. Manchester United do not have enough players who can play at high intensity for the duration of games. So I think it's a good place to start. But again, it's going to take time. But Manchester United need to be shopping around for those types of players with potential. They're not in a position to be bringing in world-class stars right now, Premier League. So definitely the type of profile, and I think one that Manchester United fans could look at and say, OK, I can see why they're going after that player, but can't get too excited, Matt. Yeah. Got to relax.
Right, these pictures just into us in those cars are Manchester United's two new signings. They are now at Manchester United's training ground. Both will have medicals today. They're in the build.
He's a deep-line midfielder, very technically gifted, but it's his passing ability that will excite fans the most, both short and long-range passing. He rarely gives the ball away. He's in Liga, and he's in the sort of the top percentiles for ball retention, but also the number of balls he plays forward as well. So it's not just, keeping hold of the ball, but also passing it in the right way.
Manchester United may be on the verge of one of their most exciting midfield rebuilds in recent years, with strong speculation linking the club to Newcastle United's Sandro Tonali and Nottingham Forest's Elliot Anderson. For several seasons, inconsistency and imbalance in the middle of the pitch have hindered United's progress. While there have been flashes of quality, the lack of a cohesive and complementary midfield structure has often left the team vulnerable both defensively and creatively. The potential arrival of Tonali and Anderson, however, could represent a turning point. Sandro Tonali is widely regarded as one of the most complete midfielders in the Premier League. Known for his exceptional tactical intelligence, composure under pressure, and defensive awareness, the Italian international offers far more than just ball-winning ability. He is a deep-lying playmaker capable of dictating tempo, controlling possession, and organizing the team from the base of midfield. His leadership qualities and relentless work rate make him an ideal candidate to anchor Manchester United's midfield for years to come. The potential partnership between Tonali and Anderson is particularly intriguing from a tactical standpoint. Tonali's defensive discipline would allow Anderson to operate further up the pitch with greater, focusing on creativity and chance creation. This balance between stability and attacking intent is something Manchester United have been lacking in recent years. However, turning this vision into reality will not be easy. Newcastle United are unlikely to part ways with Tonali without a significant transfer fee, while Nottingham Forest will be determined to keep hold of one of their brightest talents. Financial considerations, squad balance, and competition from other top clubs could all complicate any potential deals. Despite these challenges, the idea of signing both players has already generated excitement among Manchester United supporters. It represents not just a short-term fix, but a long-term investment in building a balanced, modern midfield capable of competing at the highest level. If Manchester United are serious about returning to the top of world football, bold decisions in the transfer market will be required. Securing the signatures of Sandro Tonali and Elliot Anderson could be exactly the statement the club needs, a midfield partnership built on control, creativity, and the promise of a new era at Old Trafford.